Welcome to Journey of Truths, the podcast where we embrace life's ups and downs with honesty, reflection, and the pursuit of growth. I'm your host, Kimberly Janelle, and today I want to share something deeply personal. How connecting with my higher self has helped me navigate grief and overcome life's challenges. What is the higher self? Your higher self is the truest, most authentic version of you. The part that's connected to your purpose, your intuition, and something greater than yourself. It's not bound by fear, pain, or ego. For me, tapping into my higher self became a lifeline during my darkest moments. My journey through grief. When I lost my son Samad to gun violence in 2019, it felt like my world stopped. The grief was overwhelming. I was consumed by questions. Why him? Why us? How do I keep going? The pain didn't just hurt. It challenged everything I thought I knew about life. For a long time, I felt like I was stuck in a storm. But then, little by little, I started listening. Not to the chaos around me, but to the quiet voice within. That voice wasn't asking why, it was asking how. How can I honor Samad's life? How can I use this pain for something meaningful? And how can I find peace even when life feels so unfair? The turning point, connecting to my higher self. When I started leaning into that inner voice, I realized it was my higher self guiding me. Connecting to it didn't happen overnight. It took practice, patience, and a lot of letting go. Here's what I learned. Stillness is a gateway. I began carving out time to just be. Meditation, journaling, or even sitting quietly helped me hear my higher self more clearly. In the stillness, I found answers, not to the why questions, but to the what's next questions. Perspective is powerful. My higher self helped me see grief not as a burden to carry, but as a teacher. Losing Samad broke me open, but it also taught me how to love deeper, live more intentionally, and find strength I didn't know I had. Healing is not linear. Connecting to my higher self reminded me that healing doesn't have a timeline. Some days I feel like I'm thriving, other days the pain resurfaces. But through it all, my higher self reminds me you're still growing, you're still here, you're still enough. Purpose found in service. Out of my grief, I felt called to create one family, one fight. I truly believe this mission didn't come from me. It came through me. My higher self showed me that turning my pain into purpose was the path forward. Life challenges beyond grief. Grief isn't the only challenge we face. Connecting with my higher self has helped me in other areas of life too. In relationships, I've learned to show up authentically, set boundaries when communicating with love. Self love. My higher self constantly reminds me to give myself grace, to rest when I need it, and to celebrate small victories. Resilience. When life throws curveballs, I now see them as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. How you connect with your higher self. If you're navigating grief or challenges, here are some practices that help me connect to my higher self. Meditation. Start small, 5 minutes a day. Focus on your breath and listen to the quiet voice within. Journaling. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and questions. Sometimes your higher self answers through words that are on the page. Affirmations. Speak life into yourself. I often repeat, I am guided, I am loved, and I am capable of healing. Gratitude. Even in hard times, find one thing to be grateful for each day. Gratitude raises your vibration and brings you closer to your higher self. Connecting to my higher self hasn't erased my pain, but it has transformed it. It's given me the strength to keep moving forward, the clarity to find purpose in my struggles, and the peace to trust the journey, even when it doesn't make sense. If you're walking through grief or life's challenges, know this: your higher self is always with you, guiding you towards healing and hope. You're never alone on this journey. Thank you for listening to Journey of Truths. Until next time, stay true to your journey. And remember, you have everything you need within you to overcome, grow, and thrive.